How's it going, guys? My name is Alex Rodriguez. We're here at Real Talk, and I'm here with
Jennifer España.
And Jonathan Mesa.
And today we'll be focusing on about drivers that be driving while texting, which is be considered as very lethal, probably even worse than driving drunk. I was reading a scholarly article the other day, which probably was about like last week, about it said about like they did an experiment about like they put this guy in a car where he was drunk, and they made him drive all the way to the light, but they didn't tell him when the light was going to stop, and it suddenly turned red. And when it turned red, he was had more time to reflect and to stop, other than the other guy that was actually texting. So with that being said, like it takes like a split of a second to take somebody's life away. You guys have anything like that? You guys?
Yes, 1 out of every 4 car accidents that happen are included texting while driving, and the dangers of texting while driving was really increased because basically the attention span of someone not looking at the road while they're driving is anything could happen. Someone could be running around the street, someone may change lane and you didn't notice, you get too close, not enough time to brake, so it's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, because that's another thing about like even like texting while driving. It takes you more time even to actually like try to get the text going, and then look up, and by the time you look up, you already have something in the way, and then the drunk person. Yeah. It's like it's probably even worse. Even you didn't be drunk texting while driving, right?
In a bad habit as well.
Right,
a lot of young drivers have a bad habit of doing it.
This generation.
Yeah,
right?
it's not only like texting; they're like on Snapchat or Instagram,
right.
liking something, recording something. It's the age of technology.
And I believe in the term of not even using the phone at all. Just play your music and leave it there, because a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm at a red light and I'm just looking at my phone, and once it's green, I'll focus on that." But even then, it'll still be more tempting to grab it when, in other times when you just feel like, "Okay, I have complete control of everything. I'm okay."
Right.
So yeah, it's best to possibly avoid it at all.
That's another thing that you have actually good that you brought up about like. It's not even. I mean, texting is even worse as it comes. I mean, somebody that drives and doesn't pay attention to what they're doing is already worse. But like, trying to even record themselves while they're doing something. Like I've seen people trying to like smoke or drive and drink or like have fun what they even Snapchat it all at the same time. And I've seen videos too where like they record the whole thing and they crash into the wall or in the freeway, and it's just like that's a scary thing because like my mom died in a car accident caused from a driver that wasn't paying attention. Right, he even like left the scene and never have found to this day. But the thing is that gives just like about those drivers, about like they're out there, and sometimes you gotta make eye contact with another person in order to make sure they're actually seeing you if you are the pedestrian or whatnot.
Yeah, it always happens to me. Whenever I cross the street, I have to look at the driver, constantly look at him. Yeah. But sometimes he doesn't look.
Yeah.
I'm seeing you. And there's multiple times where I'm almost this close to getting run over.
Right.
And it's not my fault.
Yeah, it's not, but like, what I mean? Like, those are the people that probably not all of them, but like the people that be worse driving, the people that probably not, they hit you, they're probably not gonna stop, Like that day when my mom died, like they actually like the car crashed her. It's happened like in Valley and Durfin, Money, that bridge right there that connects City of Industry with the Money. And she like I have the newspaper too, like she flew off the bridge and the guy just took off, you know what I mean? But back then it was like in '94, so it wasn't more like texting and whatnot. But I'm pretty sure he was doing something he was not supposed to be doing, and I was like took out Kazda, right? But it's just like you just want to tell everybody to be safe out there,
Yeah.
And tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Yeah.
The fines aren't cheap neither. If you get pulled over because you got car texting and you're driving, fines are like what, 200?
Oh no, but they're gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
I also see as well as cops at stop signs with their
phones. Right. I've seen that so much, but
like you're supposed to be setting the example to the other drivers.
Yeah.
Not be reckless as well.
And then there's so many people out there too. They jaywalk. So I'm including I'm one of those persons. Like I'm like it looks good both sides. I'm a cruising, and it can be somebody that's like on their phone and like, oh snap! By the time I see you, it's like.
You have to be really
as a driver, you got to remember that pedestrians come first, no matter what. Even if they're jaywalking, breaking the city street laws, they come first. So you really got to be aware.
Yeah, you're the one with the machine, right?
It always helps if there's a passenger. Like if there's a passenger next to me, I always tell them, "Hey, just can you text this person this or do that, or can you call them for me?" Very, very useful to have passengers.
How both your hands on the wheel.
Yeah.
Because like trying to do maneuvering is like.
A lot of these
not even being a professional like NASCAR driver, I think you even do something like that, right? So I think that's what we have, folks. My name is Alex Rodriguez. This is Real Talk. I'm here with
Jennifer España
and Jonathan Mesa.